I have a new sketching journal. Yes! I'm so excited to use this at outdoors for practice painting, practice drawing, but the cover looks a bit plain, isn't it? Thus, I'm going to give this a new life. Hey, I'm Rama and welcome to my art space. I'm excited to show you this Mont Marte sketching journal, which I bought online for only 198 pesos or $3.53. That's as of August 16, 2022. This new baby of mine is an A5 portrait size journal that measures 5.8 inches by 8.3 inches. It contains 100 pages, so that's a lot of pages to draw on. And the best thing about this journal is that each page is thick. When I put watercolor on this page and gouache on the other page, you can see that no paint bled through the pages. And even here on the blank page. So that means I can use all of the pages without worrying that the paint will bleed through the other side. This is the type of sketchbook that I'm really looking for. Really quality pages, and also I can bring this anywhere I want. So I guess this is the perfect sketchbook journal that I need. But the cover is not perfect. The cover is plain, cover is dull. In other words, this cover needs dressing up. Now I'm still confused whether I'd be designing the cover of this journal by using oil paints or whether I'd be using a mixed collage where I'd be using paints and also some stickers and washi tapes that I have in my collection. Originally, I was supposed to paint on the cover, but when I saw this sticker from Papelmelroti, I thought that why not make a mixed collage? But yeah, I'm still debating it with myself. But first of all, before we can paint anything or put any other elements on the cover, I guess we should remove first this sticker because it makes this cover looks like an ordinary notebook. I'm so sorry, Mont Marte. I don't mean to be mean against the brand, but I just want to give this some personality. I honestly did not expect that it was easy to remove the sticker off this cover. If I decide on painting the cover, I plan on putting on the night sky and maybe add some stars and the moon and paint this lady here. Well, I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she's trying to catch some shooting stars, I guess. If I'm going to push through with the mixed art, I'm going to use the stickers to make a city with the jeep as the main subject. Choosing the art medium for this cover design was never easy. Finally, I decided to go for mixed art. For this artwork, I'm going to use a Mod Podge. Mod Podge serves as a glue for mixed media like this one, because I'll be using various kinds of elements such as paper, stickers, washi tapes. So this will help stick the elements to the surface of the cover. Actually, I'll be honest because this is the first time that I'll be using this. I hope this will go well. I first cut the white edges of the stickers. These white edges will always be my pet peeves. This black paper will serve as the background of the design. Using a silver ink, I used some of Oscar Wilde's quotes about art as embellishment for the paper. This is the fate of my hard work today. Okay, I'm not getting mad or anything, but these torn up papers will just be a concept design for the cover. I'm also gonna need the help of acrylic paints for this design. Well, I know the acrylics and I are still not in good terms, but I hope we can work well on this project together. I wanted to give these papers some faded vintage look, but I didn't have time to buy some distress ink or distress oxide, so I opted to use acrylic paint instead. But honestly, I doubt they look vintage enough. And it's time to use the Mod Podge. Guys, just watch me how I stick the papers on the surface. Ooh, isn't it pretty? But that's just part 1. It's time to paint the city lights by using the toothbrush technique. Yup, you've heard it right. Instead of a paintbrush, I'm using a toothbrush to create sparkles. I covered some of the parts of the cover with paper because I only wanted the paint to be on a certain area. This technique is very messy though. What I really wanted to do here was create some sort of city lights around the buildings. This is so cool. Honestly, I wanted to keep it this way, but we're not yet done here. And oh, I'll add the little moon here just as I originally intended. We're now at the final part of the designing process. As I've said, I'm going to make a cityscape, so I'm going to use these washi tapes as roads. Now it's time to add the stickers. I've been keeping these stickers for my journal, but since I stopped making scrapbook journals, I'm glad to be able to use them again today. And for the final touch, here's the Papelmelroti sticker designed by Sir Robert Alejandro. Alright, I'm done designing with my journal sketchbook. I really like how it turned out, especially with all the flashes of the color and with the sticker designed by the Filipino artist Robert Alejandro. I really like it. Also, I designed the back of the journal, which I didn't record on camera because I wanted to concentrate on this part. It's just a toned down version of the front cover. So if you really enjoyed this video, I hope you would like. And for the first timers, I hope that you would subscribe and also leave a comment in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you join me again in my next video. Again, I'm Rama, and this is my art space. Bye! Your makeup is on the pillow. Ew.